Are you a motorist looking to reduce driving costs? These 5 fuel-efficient tips can help you save up to $500 per year and prevent wear on your brakes. The harder you accelerate, the more fuel you consume. City drivers can conserve as much as 15% of fuel by easing the pedal gently and gradually. Imagine there is an egg under your accelerator and a cup of coffee on your dashboard. To avoid breaking the egg or spilling the coffee, take about 5 seconds to accelerate from 0 to 20 kilometers per hour. On this chart, the red line represents the amount of fuel used to accelerate rapidly, and the green line represents the amount of fuel necessary to accelerate gradually. There are big savings in store for drivers who use this driving technique. You can reduce your carbon footprint by maintaining a steady speed on the road. These 3 drivers used the same vehicle to drive an equal distance at an average speed of 80 kilometers per hour. The green car maintained a steady speed, while the yellow car changed speeds every 18 seconds and the red car changed speeds every 12 seconds. In the end, the yellow car used 20% more fuel and the red car used 48% more fuel than the green car. Frequently varying driving speeds leads to higher fuel consumption, so use cruise control and other techniques to maintain a steady speed and save on fuel costs. Anticipate traffic to minimize the frustration of being stuck bumper to bumper. This calls on all drivers to maintain the vehicle's momentum and avoid coming to a full stop unless absolutely necessary. Don't break the law by not stopping at stop signs, but rather avoid hard braking, which is often followed by rapid acceleration and increased fuel consumption. Do so first by anticipating road circulation, including slowdowns and red lights. And second, by managing your place within traffic, by planning your maneuvers well in advance and leaving plenty of space between you and the vehicles ahead. As a driver, you would typically apply your brakes to come to a complete stop. However, removing your foot from the accelerator as early as possible allows your vehicle to decelerate by coasting. Most modern vehicles are equipped with fuel injection systems that cut off the flow of fuel to the engine within an RPM range when the accelerator is released. Since no fuel is being delivered, you're basically getting a free ride every time you take your foot off the gas. Did you know every vehicle, be it a car, van, or light-duty truck, has a sweet spot? These vehicles are most fuel efficient when driven at speeds between 50 to 80 kilometers per hour. Generally, the faster a vehicle travels above 80 kilometers per hour, the more fuel it consumes. So avoid unnecessary acceleration to save on fuel and money at the pump. On this 25-kilometer trip, the green car drives at a speed of 100 kilometers per hour and arrives in 15 minutes. The red car uses 20% more fuel to drive at a speed of 120 kilometers per hour and arrives in 13 minutes. The red car uses 20% more fuel and arrives just 2 minutes earlier. When it comes to fuel-efficient driving, tapping into your vehicle's sweet spot and avoiding high speeds is the most effective way to drive. Consider this. If all drivers in Canada practiced fuel-efficient driving, we would prevent 6 million tons of carbon dioxide from entering the atmosphere and approximately $2.6 billion in fuel costs. Furthermore, over the course of a year, the savings for fuel-efficient drivers can range from 5 to 25%. So adopt these 5 techniques because it pays to drive efficiently.